Good morning, everyone. Kansas Sports HQ here, episode 39 of season 2. We're kicking around the idea of just talking about Memorial Day, but we know all the kids are getting out of school. Summer is upon us. How are you guys this morning?
Doing wonderful. We had bike to school today.
Oh,
Yeah.
how far is that from the house?
No, it wasn't from our house.
But yeah.
It was like a 2-mile bike ride. It's so funny. It's hilarious. So, yeah.
Who were they racing at all?
Yeah, it's the whole school, so it was a sea of people that were coming up there, but it was just hilarious because we were obviously moving and the bikes have been outside, air compressor's gone, and Ashley's just like loading up the bikes to get out there. Tires are flat. I'm like, it was hilarious. But
You know, where you're moving, it's soon going to be bring your tractor to school.
that's right. Be whipping around tractor style.
Banks is 12 years old, just driving the zero turn to school because, all that stuff.
I'm excited to get a zero turn, actually. I need one of those.
Yeah.
We're ready to bring the lawnmower up here, so I'm going to have the old John Deere up here.
Stored up here. Yeah. Smart move.
Make it easier to just mow up here, too, so.
Yeah, and then if you can swing down to my house and give my little,
Touch it up, line it up a little bit for you.
I'd appreciate that.
Yeah.
Nah,
Speaking of the lineups and touch-ups, how'd King's 3-hour hair appointment go?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
that was his appointment.
Yes.
That's why he couldn't help last night, because he was going to get his hair fixed.
I guess I'll never understand that, guys. I don't have hair, so no.
Yeah, that's true.
Really.
Even when I go and do mine, it don't take more than an hour.
But you got to think about it. It's like a lot of hair.
I got a lot of hair.
But no, you don't. Like, what do you do to your hair? You go there, you get a little side fade, you fix the beard, maybe touch the baby hairs up, and that's it. You go.
Yeah.
Now,
it's very different with coarse hair and
when he's going to his hair appointment, which is a retwist, they're going to take up all that new growth, comb it all up, twist it together, and then they're going to style it. So it's like, it's not just, oh, he's going to get a haircut. It's not just a haircut. You're going to take every last dread you have under your head, and all of them are going to be retwisted.
Did he start out like a big, pretty much, because they have to untwist it and then?
No, untwisted. No. Once you lock up, brother, there's no more afro. And if you're saying if he started out with an afro, yes, he did start out with an afro. You usually go from having hair, a fro, usually, to having dreads. Like, that's usually how it goes.
And then they just intertwine over time.
Yeah, like you got to lock them.
Like that Derrick Henry one that just looked like a big old.
Derrick Henry and his dread, man.
His single dread.
D-Hop's dreads are worse. Like those are worse.
Thick ones.
Yeah, because he has wicks. Those are called wicks. There's different kinds of dreads, man. Florida dudes, they're wicks. I don't like wicks. Wicks are ugly. That's a Florida thing. No disrespect to my 954 305. No way. But the wicks are just not. A lot of girls
They have different names for thicknesses then?
Sure.
Like, what would you call yours? Like,
I think I have
thickness.
I have medium dreads. Is what people.
Medium.
It's medium, and that is a size in dreads.
Okay.
It's medium.
Just like shit ton as a measurement of weight.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's real.
It is.
So he got a retwist, and that takes a while.
That does take a while, especially for him. Like, he has longer hair, so it takes him a little bit longer.
Where do you guys go? Who does it?
My friend does mine. He goes to somebody else.
Is it expensive?
Yes, especially for him, because some people charge by the length of your hair.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially, I think the person he goes to charges by the length of your hair.
Mine would be free.
Yeah, yours would be free. Sheldon's would be very expensive because he has long hair.
Shoulder blade length.
And anything past, like, once you start getting to the collar, you start coughing money.
Oh, wow. Wow.
But, yeah.
And I got made fun of for just getting my sides cut.
That's still funny, though. That's still funny, though.
Yeah.
You go to the barber just to get your sides cut, bro?
Yeah.
Shoot. Hey, that's some people do that. Some people, like, with the soft hair. One of my homeboys who used to go to Friends, he said, bro, let me go to the barber with you. I said, all right, bet. Schedule us 2 appointments. I'm like, all right. We go to the barber. We get there.
Half the day.
I thought we were going to be there for a long time because we had I think we had either practice or the 4 World Series. I know we had class. We had class at 2:00. Regardless, we had class at 2:00. So I go there. dude's in and out the chair in like 15 minutes because all he does is fade his sides a little bit, touch up the baby hair, and then he's out. Me, I was in that chair for the full 45 minutes. A full 45 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. How long are you in the chair, Dave?
I haven't been in the chair for over a year now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I used to just go because you'd get the scalp massage.
Oh,
yeah, a little sleep time,
a little nap time. That's not bad.
Back when high energy, high blood pressure.
Right.
Yeah. Just a little
Right.
relief. I don't know, but how are you this morning? You didn't answer that question.
Oh, blessed and highly favored.
All right, cool.
Better than I deserved.
Sure.
Hanging on.
Hanging on.
Hanging on.
Hanging on.
So let's talk about moving into Memorial Day. I shot you a message about the baseball
state qualifiers.
The state qualifiers.
We have.
Yeah, I was looking at the regional results. You got 6 Mays won, Washburn Rural won,
Mill Valley,
Free State won, Manhattan beat West. That was actually a pretty good game. They ended up winning 5-0.
Olathe Northwest, Gardner, Edgerton.
So your state brackets for 6A, you have Mays at 26-2. Nobody else in the greater Wichita area for the 6A side of things. 5A, you have Cape-In at 21-7. You have Bishop Carroll at 19-8. And then the next closest, they're not greater Wichita, but Great Bend made it at 17-10.
They usually always make it. Great Bend's usually pretty solid.
Salina Central's 26-2.
Yeah. And then you have the 4A, Mulvane 25-1.
Yeah.
Pratt 23-5. McPherson 23-5. I think 4A baseball is going to be rocking.
Low key.
Yeah.
But I want you to know, hey, it's so funny. I hate to out them, but Mulvane is a team of the transfer portal.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%.
They're
sure. Portal squad for sure.
Yeah. Just in the high school. I mean, we discussed this before, and it always makes me laugh when that's a subject of it. But how cool would it be to have a high school draft? I know it'd be terrible, but realistically, with how it can be, it'd be fun. Where they actually have to put in the work to go figure out who they want.
Yeah, instead of having to go get it. But I don't know. I think that high school baseball, I feel like this year is definitely a lot for
Council Grove's 26-1. Pretty good.
Yeah, a lot of schools.
3A, but
I didn't even see that. Shout out to Mays, though. Shout out to all my boys from Mays.
Mays is solid, dude.
Shout out to my boys from BC, my boys from Mulvane.
I wonder how that's going to shape up.
Oh, and my boys from Pratt.
So what does it do now from the regional where
you go to state? No, it's the state qualifiers. You got the state tournament 6A.
But do they have that bracket put together?
I don't think so because
no. So state baseball is going to be the weekend of our golf tournament.
Yep.
And that's why some of the normal group guys won't be there. I freaking let old Keith Kinley know that umpires suck because they have to be gone. But realistically, we were just laughing. So 6A state softball qualifiers, Derby at 28-0.
Talk about upset alert though. Eisenhower girls softball, they beat the number
to win the regional. I seen that. I think I seen
they won the regional, but they were not.
They're not supposed to.
Yeah, not even.
That's how. Close. Same thing with Eisenhower baseball last year, but they beat BC. But hey.
Back to let me finish this softball talk real quick.
Sorry,
they deserve some love too.
Yeah, you go ahead, buddy. Sorry.
And then you have Mays for the 6A side, 21-7. Campus made it in at 16-12. Then your 5A state qualifiers, Great Bend 25-1, Bishop Carroll 25-3, Mays South 21-7, and Eisenhower at 13-13.
Yeah, so they were the 14 seed. They beat the number 3 Salina Central and number 6 Goddard.
Oh,
they knocked off Goddard, punched their ticket.
They had
Faith was hitting 571.
That is Faith Duncan. Shout out.
Yeah.
For 4A qualifiers, you have Clearwater at 24-4, Andale at 19-5, and then McPherson at 21-7.
Ooh.
Looking at some of these other places, none that are around us. My cousin, who just went from Frontenac to Pittsburgh Colgan. They are 24-3. She has 5 state championships, and now she's in the state championship run again, but for St. Mary Colgan in Pittsburgh.
That's good, man. Shout out to all the softball players. If y'all don't feel like we shared enough love, we're sorry. Well, I'm sorry, at least I should say.
Yeah, kids' corners
Yeah,
gonna get better over time.
yeah.
It'll
They
get
can.
there.
I only hope to get better. That's all I can do every day.
That's right.
Yeah.
But shout out to all the softball players who are getting ready for their state tournament. That's also. I'm pretty sure they're both going to be at Wichita State.
Are they?
That's where they had them last year.
That's cool.
We can R&D that real quick.
I'm 78%
Did you
sure.
go down to 3A? Do they have 3A scores?
There were no teams in our greater area.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm only doing our.
Just around us.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Shout out to my boys TMP Marion. Shout out to my boys out there. They made the state. I know it's not Greater Wichita area, but Ty Schmeiler used to play for me. Carson Lyles umpired him a lot. Dinkle, some good ball players up in TMP Marion.
Baseball is at WSU.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, I'll have to definitely go check that out.
And softball will be at is Wilkins Stadium WSU?
I'm
Yes.
pretty sure.
Yeah. So both of them are there.
That's sweet. Yeah, that's really
We'll
cool.
have to go visit some of those games next week.
We can go mic up.
Hang out, bounce around.
See if
I don't know if they're going to have like a 9:30 game on a Tuesday, but it sounds fun.
9:30. Oh,
May 23rd. What is that?
that's-
Saturday?
Yeah.
That's when JUCO World Series starts. So
Yeah, that'll be fun to watch too.
Johnson County,
Johnson County.
number 1
Pitt State on their way to the World Series.
for softball.
Baseball. They won theirs, so they're going to. Did they get selected for their D2 World Series tournament?
They lost.
It's already done?
They didn't win.
They did. I thought they won their division.
They won the conference.
Yeah.
They lost their regional.
Oh, did they?
Oh.
Yeah, they didn't win. They're not going to the World Series. No.
No.
All right, whatever. I mean, I don't pay attention to it anymore.
No. No Pitt State around here, big dog.
Said the guy who went to 40s.
That's right. We used to mollywop them. Then they started just beating the brakes off 4A's.
They went 45-11.
They had a good season. Really good season.
They
Dagan
lost
Brewer
to
won the I think he won Division II Player of the Year, maybe. What's his name? Dagan. I think it's
Dagan Brewer. Yeah,
he won something.
National Player of the Year.
Yeah. They had the National Softball Player of the Year, I think, last year too. I don't know if she was still there this year or not, but yeah, so they're pumping them out for sure.
Yeah, they lost to Augustine University on May 17th.
It's not Augustine.
Augustine?
Augustana.
Yeah, one of those.
Something like
Augustana.
that. Yeah.
South Dakota? How do you listen to South Dakota?
Did they double dip them?
Yeah. They played 3-game set. Pitt
Is that
won.
what it was?
Yeah. Pitt won the first one, then they lost the second to 8-10 and 7-13.
Wow. Look at R&D showing up. So what do you guys got going on for Memorial Day? Talk to me.
Nothing.
I'm probably going to do what I do best.
Run around with the kids.
Light the grill.
Light the grill?
Mm-hmm.
Probably swim if it's nice outside.
It's supposed to rain the next few days. It's supposed to rain on Saturday.
We're supposed to have softball tonight, but I think it's going to get rained out. I don't know. Depends on how it's raining out in the west. They're at Garden Plain tonight.
Memorial Day holiday?
Yeah.
Memorial Day holiday?
Yeah. What you mean?
You know what I'm trying to ask you?
What?
Is Memorial Day a holiday at Parisi?
Yeah, we don't have classes.
Okay. Yeah, I like the girl for sure.
Classes on Monday, man.
I like the girl for sure.
Yeah. No classes on Monday.
I might
Player
venture
support
down
on
to
Wednesday.
Might venture down to Stroot Locker and find some yummy steaks.
Mm.
No, that'll just be the last day of calmness in my life.
Yep.
Pretty much. Then it's just off to the races.
Baseball, we got all the coaches in and staff meetings done. Next is players arriving on Tuesday, Wednesday.
Next week?
jersey checkout, and then boom, season starts after the golf tournament.
Roll Heat. I saw Chase yesterday.
Where?
My softball league
Doing what?
playing.
He was playing?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Chase?
Yeah.
Chase.
Ellison?
Walnuts.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he played slow pitch.
Yeah,
Me.
neither.
For YPA? Okay.
You know, they find some baseball dude somewhere in there. He was having a good time.
What's YP what?
Yeah, YPLS.
Young Professionals League.
Oh, yeah, that's where you, yeah.
Yeah, but so the YP side of things, they have like softball, and then it's an
Kickball.
annual thing.
They
like
have kickball,
volleyball,
bowling.
yeah.
Yeah, they're like a young YP is their name, Young Professionals League, and then they just throw a sport behind it, which is nice.
And you get points for doing stuff.
Like you go to the games, you win or lose, and then
it's like the corporate challenge, but their version of that. Basically.
Yeah, and then after you get more.
It's the young person's corporate challenge.
Sure, yeah, and then
they're young professionals.
Most of those people in that league are not young.
Oh, well, then why are they in a young professional league?
You know me,
founders. I don't know.
You know, I would like to say the founders were young when they started,
and then it just got old.
It's not 40 under 40. It's like maybe some more.
Yeah, it's some people that have never played any lick of sport in their life, and they're just out there. And as somebody who's very competitive, very, very competitive, who's young and still competitive, it's hard.
They bug you?
Oh. Then you watch the ball go up and you're like, oh, that's routine. And then you're like, never mind. Sorry, not this team.
I mean, I saw that on your Tuesday team.
I can't believe that dudes can't catch fly balls. Like, that to me is crazy.
I don't play for that team anymore.
Oh, you're on the market?
No, I've been assigned to a new team. I was picked up to a new team.
Thunder Ducks?
No.
Okay.
Negative.
Who are you playing for now?
Breaking news.
BYBS.
BYBS signs. Nyage en Blister.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was a tough decision. It was a very tough decision, I must say.
I don't believe you.
What do you mean?
Are they good?
That it was a tough decision.
Nice. Well, that's good.
Yeah, hey, start off the year 2-0.
In the YP league?
No, YP were 1-2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Playing bums, you guys can't win?
I like to say there's an equal amount of bums all around. Everybody has bums, and that because it's a draft league. You don't just bring your team.
Oh, okay.
You got to sign up, and then they draft you.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
at least kind of keeps it. But if you don't know people,
yeah. So people Facebook. It always comes down to how well you can Facebook stalk. That's what it comes down to.
Interesting.
Nobody knew me, and my boy Nate, he knew me because he signed me up.
He said, "Hey, I'm gonna take that guy that nobody else knows."
Yeah, I'm gonna take him. First pick.
He's not an African guy. He's actually
a terrible baseball player.
We'll take him.
Yeah, we'll just take him. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Because apparently there was a snake draft, so he forfeited he could have had 2 picks instead of getting 1 for me, and he risked it all and got me.
Not sure that's how snake draft works.
Yeah, hey, listen to me. When she said it to me, I was like, I'm not sure, but then I was like, you know what? I don't know.
Take it.
I don't know what they
traded up in the snake draft.
I guess. I don't know how to, I'm pretty sure if you get 2 in the snake draft, you're gonna get 2 picks regardless.
Well, if you're the last pick in the draft, yes.
Well,
so if there's 10 teams, if you're number 10 picking, you get to pick 10, and then you pick 11.
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
And then one gets to pick
one has
21.
to wait until it comes all the way back to him.
And
it's a snake.
And then they get 21, and they get 20 and 21.
21.
Can you do something for me? But
what are you doing for Memorial Day, Dave?
I just said I'm going to go to Stroot and probably pick out some steaks, try to make sure my mind is right before all the fun happens.
Dave, you know what you should do?
What should I do?
You should do those prawns.
Oh.
Yeah, you owe that, actually. You owe that to me.
I owe you something?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
You both. Actually, on Memorial Day, I better have plates from the both of you some point in time.
That's funny. That prawn thing wouldn't be terribly hard. It'd be actually pretty easy.
That's all right. Hey,
the Gretchen needs to redeem itself.
Oh yeah, we got a wedding to go to on Saturday.
We do.
Wedding.
That too.
Oh,
yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. It's too late to start advertising. Actually,
why?
Well, no, it's never too late.
Thursday.
It's never too
Thursday.
late. It's never too late.
Every- kids gritching.
Every be barbecuing and stuff on Monday.
Well,
Hey,
What? Okay.
let me solve your problems.
Random
Come over here, grab a plate.
question. What is the beer of choice for Memorial Day?
The coldest one.
The freest one?
That's funny.
I ain't never really been picky about beer.
I am,
don't
but
care.
you guys know the allergies or whatever.
It's hypoallergenic, man.
I really
Yeah,
just,
man, they don't make hypoallergenic beer.
I just
But-
stay away from that kind of stuff.
Yeah, like my body is a temple.
My body's a temple.
Yeah.
I got to make sure I know what's going into my body every day.
Trust me, I try to pay attention
There you go.
to my side of it. But now we got that wedding, and I got to figure out what the heck you're supposed to wear to that, because I was told boots, jeans, and a button up, and I'm like, nah, can't do that. Because I asked, and they said slacks and a collared shirt. So I'm like, heck yeah, polo. Who knows? Might do my hair.
I'll be in a suit.
Are you in the wedding party?
Mhm.
Yeah.
What a dog.
Suiting up.
Can you wear your cowboy hat to this thing?
Probably not.
I
I
want-
probably could, but probably not.
All
I
right,
don't want to have to be responsible for it.
That's fair.
I need one of my good friends to get married so I could stand in a wedding.
It's not as much as it's made out to be.
Oh,
but,
no, it's all about like
Just
the
be-
reception though.
yeah, I mean that's all fun and games. But
Well, yeah,
you
that's
ain't got to be in the wedding to have fun at the reception.
no, but the entrance, like,
Oh yeah, true.
like I promise you, I want you to know. And you see,
It's cool. It's fun.
when I get married, I promise you, my entrance is good.
All I'm gonna do is try to
Is
find
lit.
like Scouter Banks and hang out,
Mm.
Gonna be lit.
like I did at Cole's wedding.
Yeah, it'll be chill. It'll be good. I don't know how many people are gonna be at that wedding.
Maybe Joe's kids too.
Are you going to the Alejo's
say.
wedding?
The what?
Alejo's wedding?
No, it's the same weekend.
Mm.
So they get married this weekend too. Or no, theirs is next,
Next
weekend.
weekend.
Sorry,
But
next
that's
weekend.
in Texas,
But that's
right?
golf. We have a golf tournament.
That's on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Golf tournament, dude. Our golf tournament flows from Thursday to Saturday. Trust me. Be a part of it, and you might just experience what it is like.
I'm just gonna be there.
The after golf
Are you
tournament
going
is
to the
worth
wedding?
it.
I'm trying to figure out a way to get there.
To where are they getting married in Texas?
Waco.
Ooh,
Bring me back.
oh, you get
Bring
a
me
little,
back.
you get a little fuzzy there.
Yeah, thanks. But yeah, no, with it being on Friday and then cleaning up and having to take all the stuff, and it's just getting down there to do that is not going to be on the cards.
Is wasabi on our still on our plate?
I don't know. We'll see.
Wasabi. Y'all finna go to Wasabi without me?
We'll see how it goes.
There's a tradition like no other after the golf tournament.
Y'all go to Wasabi after?
Yeah, we have-
Sometimes.
Wasabi's good, dude.
I love Wasabi.
I love wasabi.
Funny story. I took my mom to Wasabi one time
Uh-huh.
and she thought the little green stuff was avocado.
Oh, dude, that's hilarious.
I promise you, like, mom was actively burning her tongue crying, and I
Oh,
was
dude, I
right there
bet.
laughing. Like, it was funny because she laughed at the same time, but that's something we still joke
I'm on
about.
fire.
She's like, that's not avocado. I said,
Why is the avocado burning my nose?
That's hilarious.
hey, I just want you to know. Hey, Fort Hills did beat Pitt this year, by the way, though.
We're back.
7-11.
We're back.
After being run rule 21-7.
We're back.
They let the freshmen play afterward.
We are so back.
Well,
Maybe. Not really, actually.
I mean, we can have a short episode today. I mean, Kids Corner, Kids Gritchin. We're covering all of the things. I got a car to work on.
Kids Gritchin. If you guys are anybody watching this, Kids Gritchin may be setting
Make
up,
pop up.
make a little pop up on a Monday. Who knows? If you're not grilling, if you're just hungry, you want to support a local, come on. I'll let you guys know where I'm at.
I apparently need to go to the store too.
I really don't. I just need to put the stuff on the grill. That's all I need to do. I don't need to do nothing.
You just need to prepare a day in advance.
I'm prepared. All I gotta do is put the stuff on the grill.
Oh, okay. You've already prepared that.
Yeah,
stuff.
it's already prepared. I just put the stuff on the grill.
I'm
you
not
need
prepared.
to see, like, we're gonna work on this flyer this time. Naj will arrive at this time. Naj will light grill at this time.
Is everything gonna have like plus 30 minutes on
will
Plus or-
open his first beverage at this time.
it? Plus or minus?
Music kicks off at this time.
Well, music then beverage.
Whatever.
Mm.
I mean, you can adjust your flyer how you need to, but
Just add plus or minus 30 minutes.
that way people can.
I'm
See.
gonna tell them, hey, show up at 4:30.
while you're here at 5.
No, I'm gonna try and show up at 3:30.
Okay.
Try, yeah,
Got it.
Well, I don't gotta try. I'll be at 3:30.
that's fair. Well,
We'll
I hope
see.
everyone has a happy and safe Memorial Day. All the kids graduating, congratulations. All of the kids moving on up in another to another grade. My nephew is now officially a middle schooler. Pretty crazy to think about that. I just saw him and he never mentioned anything about it, but I mean, we know because of age. But at the end of the day, that's kind of fun. I feel bad for his little sister. She's worried about being in her school by herself.
That's how it be, bro. When the big siblings leave, bro, you don't know how to kind of be on your own.
Right.
That's how it was when my brother left my school for the first time. It was
Safety blanket, man.
yeah, bro. I
Rip
didn't
it
have,
off like a Band-Aid.
yeah, I didn't have no lunch. I had to worry about my own lunch pail. I had to take
Yep.
my own lunch container, so I had to make sure I brought them back. First week, did not bring back one container. First week, they're like, nice. If you don't bring them back, you're gonna have to take your food in your hand. It's like, oh, so you get this one, and this is the one you're gonna get all week. So she gave me one for the rest of the week, the next week, and I had to make sure I brought that home, wash it out, and do everything.
Yeah, responsibilities,
No, I wouldn't call it that. It was just making sure I brought the ball home. So I ate.
accountability.
So yeah, accountability is that's a better word. But I usually just ate in class and then put it right back in the lunch bag, and then I went outside. That way I don't gotta worry about losing.
You could
it.
eat in class.
Well, yeah, bro. It's the Bahamas, bro.
Wow.
Like the doors are like we have class with the door open. So like there's no indoor building. I didn't have AC in school in the Bahamas. AC air conditioning, it's foreign. Only the office had air conditioning. We used to open those windows every day. Open them up, crank, open the door, prop the door open.
Is it always windy there?
No, some days it's just there. Some days, it's not always
It's
windy.
humid.
Yeah. That's why I like humidity, because it provides a body coolant. You start sweating.
Yeah,
that's fair.
I don't want to sweat in school though, but yeah.
Imagine that, and I wear a uniform of a white shirt, gray pants, and a tie. Yeah, imagine. Very proper. I promise you, I was the perfect schoolboy.
Sure.
I was.
That's funny.
I looked.
You looked the part.
Yeah, I looked the part, but
I think next week we need to. What should we do? Should we try to do some maybe some coaches on the pod with them? Try to do some little season
or
I mean,
some
technically,
preseason stuff on.
Technically, I got to get all the coaches' corner with ESPN lined up.
Yeah, I got to do that too.
Got to get those on the board for everyone. Make sure people are
The
available.
other part too is like there's just no. I don't know if it's just the way the date. It is just the way that the dates kind of fell this year, but it's because that first week in June is like an actual full week, and usually it's a partial week. So, like the turnaround time this year is literally less than a week for regular season games, which is kind of crazy. Usually we have like it's like a 10-day window. So you get a couple extra days in there to where you can get some, practice, preseason, that kind of thing. But like this week, it's like players report on the 27th and all regular season games start by the 3rd, which is literally 1 week, like 6 full days.
Yeah.
Playing 7.
Good for listen to me.
You had kids camp in there. You had golf tournament in there. So that's
feel
2
so
days out
bad.
of your 6. So now you got 4 days to try and get ready to play meaningful baseball games.
Ooh,
I'll tell you what, I'm excited
step up.
I'm excited for the opening day game.
We got Avery Osen coming out, not next week, but the following week for Parisi. We're gonna do some recording on the news. So that'll be fun. Got that. I need to message him again, actually. Maybe pop him on the podcast sometimes too. He does Good Day Kansas, I think is what.
But yeah, you should get a coach and a returning player come on the pod from
I like the idea of doing like maybe the coach, now that all the rosters are kind of like done, maybe they can come in and do some, just kind of like roster forecasting, kind of talk about who they like, what they've seen, who they got, what they think's going to happen.
Yeah, I can only imagine. what's going to happen this year, man. I wonder how many games are going to break 20.
That'd be crazy.
Like, I want to know how many games, because
I hope not.
like, there's going to be a few games where they break 20.
There'll be a couple. Yeah.
Like, and I'm talking like, hopefully, like
The difference is, dude, wood bats are the equalizer. Like that's
that.
that's the difference. I mean,
But when you,
the soft hits that you see in school ball now, those are outs in the summer.
Mhm.
You know, the ball don't go as far, and you can't get those little blue pits, and balls don't fly out of the yard like they do in school ball either.
unless you play in Wellington.
Yeah, there's some spots where it can, but it's just less frequent as in school ball. School ball, they just get the ball up in the air and it goes.
'Cause every bat is hot.
Oh,
Every
all of
bat is
them are.
hot.
And they're all cheating. They all roll them. They all shave them.
No, you can't do that no more.
Yeah, they do.
No, because you test compression now.
They don't test.
In
like
what?
that.
Everybody tests compression
Where?
When?
at all levels
Yeah, when?
before the game, before the series,
Where?
everywhere.
When?
Division 1, D2, D3, NAI, JUCO, they all test. You test the bats now because everybody was rolling and shaving their bats. You have a tester, ineligible. I did the bat testing.
How'd you do it?
So you get a bat ring.
Uh-huh.
You throw it down the bat ring. Make sure the barrel's intact.
Uh-huh.
Then then you put it in the machine.
Where's the machine?
It's a portable machine. It's an oh man, Dave. They do it for softball bats. What's it called?
Compression tester.
Compression tester. You throw that bat in there, twist it on, lock it down.
What's funny is the shaved ones leave a dimple because you ping it, you hit the sweet spot, and it'll leave a dimple if it's shaved because it can't compress it.
Yeah. So everybody tests their bats now. So yeah, some bats are hot, but none of them are rolled. They actually have to make good bats now. That's the problem.
Well, that's changed.
Yeah,
for sure.
Quite a bit.
Yeah, 100%.
Especially after a couple years ago.
Yeah, because if people start using Beezer bats, yeah, there'd be a lot more home runs.
Yep.
I would hit a lot more home runs swinging a Beezer bat.
Oh, for sure. 100%.
Oh, but so
All
is
right.
everybody else.
Naz, will you lead us in prayer?
I sure can. I'd be happy to.
Thank you.
Eyes closed, heads bowed. Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for health and strength, time and opportunity. Thank you for another day we get to wake up and speak life and into somebody's ears. I'm happy that we get to be around good people. I pray that we get to keep moving forward, keep doing the great things that we do, and keep honoring you, Lord. I pray that the day can only get better, and I pray as we pick up for the summer that everybody coming in is safe, everybody's going out is safe. I pray that safety over the weekend, because make sure everybody's be safe. In your son's precious name we pray, amen.
Amen. Well, that's it for episode 39 of season 2, Memorial Day weekend. You guys be safe, have fun, don't do anything I wouldn't do, and have a great weekend. We'll see you next time.